While Pune police arrested two doctors and an attendant from Sassoon Hospital this morning, further investigation by Crime Branch has revealed that there were rupees 3 lakh which changed hands. As of now, in the custody of one of the doctors, rupees 2.5 lakh rupees have been found. This was in the custody of Dr. Halnor. Apart from that, an attendant attendant by the name of Atul had rupees 50,000 on him. This is a preliminary part of investigation. Of course, sources have said that there is a possibility that the amount could be a lot higher than what's being mentioned, because in the investigation it had come out that the father of the accused had called up the doctor asking him to change the blood samples. Apart from that, cops who sought custody of these three accused had mentioned that they want to check CCTV and they also want to check the amount that is exchanged hands. In fact, on the night of the accident, it was mentioned that the father of the teenager had called up the doctor, asked him to change samples, which is where time and again throughout the last week there were reports that had come in that the blood reports had come out to be negative. Though Pune police had put a stance forth that the reports are still awaited, they were expected to be out this week. Now, in a press conference by the Pune Commissioner of Police, he's mentioned that the blood samples and the DNA sample that was collected of the accused did not match with that of his father, which is where they suspected something to be amiss in this case. In fact, that's when they went further to investigate both the doctors on Sunday night and arrested them on Monday. Now, details in fact emerged that not only the driver, because earlier as well there was an FIR that was registered by the driver's wife, which said that the driver was illegally confined in the house of the family. In fact, they had asked the driver to take blame for this very case, stating that he was on wheels and not the teenage accused in this case. However, the driver went further to say that his phone was seized and he was illegally confined inside the residence of the accused family, in which we've seen that the grandfather of the accused has been arrested. So has the father of the accused. The father of the accused was in fact sent to Yerwara jail after he was sent to judicial custody in the case of the Juvenile Justice Board. But the cops have now taken custody of the father of the accused, and father and the grandfather are both being questioned. In fact, it's expected that all of these people would also be cross-questioned with the doctors and the attendant who've been arrested. So far, also, a team has been formed, a medical team has been formed by the state government, which is expected to be at Sassoon Hospital tomorrow. This team from Mumbai, the three-doctor team, would be in Pune to check the discrepancies at Sassoon Hospital and how could something like this take place in a public hospital wherein there were blood samples which were exchanged. In fact, cops on record have gone ahead and said that the blood sample that was taken of the accused was thrown in the dustbin, and they're now trying to understand as to whose blood sample was used. Was it some other hospital also which was in connivance with these people so as to get the blood samples transferred? All of this is under scanner. In fact, questions are also being raised by the opposition leaders time and again about how there are such lapses that have taken place at Sassoon Hospital, because before this, Sassoon Hospital was also in the question for drug lord Lalit Patil's case, wherein Lalit Patil, who was arrested in a drug case but was recuperating at Sassoon Hospital, was provided security but was also running his drug den from Sassoon Hospital. With all of these questions, Sassoon Hospital has now again come under scanner in the case pertaining to Pune Porsche drunk driving case, and there have been doctors who've been arrested. As of now, cops have maintained the stand as to whoever has tampered with evidences in this case, they will be brought to books. And when it comes to these doctors from Sassoon Hospital, they have been charged. In fact, sections have been added to the first FIR pertaining to 304, where the accused was sent to remand home. In this very FIR, sections have been added, that of 460, 213, 214, which means bribery for a public official. And with these sections, all of these three people have been arrested from the hospital.